Hi, this is Mike Brady and I'm in Munich and this is day one of the Tour de Europe 2014. In the next couple of minutes I'm going to tell you about and show you indeed all of what we're doing and where we're going throughout the Baltic states, Russia, Scandinavia. And there, of course, is the famous Glockenspiel in the town of Munich. Okay. Now here we are in Munich, and gentleman, how good is this? Gentleman is actually going to load my bags into the car. The rock and roll lifestyle, they call this, at the Hotel Platz. And thank you very much, sir. Most friendly people. And we'll be back to this hotel. It's beautiful. It's been very good. There's the crew over there sorting themselves out. And we'll be on our way to Prague very soon. Well, here we are in Český Krumlov, which is in the Czech Republic, and this is the second most visited site in all of the Czech Republic. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll have a good look through off to Prague. Each time we do the Tour de Europe, we go to a different destination or different ways through the same sort of area. Probably next year we won't be doing Prague again, but of course this is what you'd see if we were doing Prague next year. This is the largest castle in Europe. It's still the seat of government in the Czech Republic, and it's called, of course, perfectly Prague Castle. Gorgeous though. Well, we're in the Czech Republic, and of course here we are in Prague, and some of our happy campers have had a great day, and as you can see the beer is flowing. Harry's talking. Now this morning we were on our way to Krakow, and this is the Sedlec ossuary, and it's a very strange place because it's completely decorated with the skeletal remains of 40,000 people who died during the plague. It's a bit creepy, and it smells pretty musty, as you can imagine, but interesting just the same. Behind me is the Bristol Hotel in the old town of Warsaw, and it's 5-star and it's fantastic. It's a really good hotel. It's sort of typical of some of the hotels that we stay at, but I've loved it and I'm going back in for another drink. This around me is part of what's known in Lithuania as the Hill of Crosses. Now it's a pilgrimage site, and there's over 150, 200,000 crosses that people have put here. The Nazis during the Second World War bulldozed it a number of times and the Lithuanians rebuilt it. It's quite interesting because if you have a look around, there are just so many elaborate, and it's really a testament to the very strong Catholicism that lives on in Lithuania. I better be careful in case a thunderbolt comes out of the sky.
Okay.
Well, get the crane in. Ready?
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
Go.
I'm talking with Caroline and Steve. They're from Melbourne, and we're in what's the name? Saul Kraski, is it?
Yes, Saul Kraski.
Saul Kraski, which is in not Lithuania, Latvia. So, how's the trip been so far?
Eventful.
Challenging.
Challenging.
Challenging with the GPS, but the destinations have always been great.
Oh, okay, well you're a very good navigator, I can tell. What about you, Steve? You've been challenged by the GPS?
Yeah, a little bit of the traffic, but
Yeah.
yeah, you get used to it to a degree.
And what have the highlights been for you guys so far?
Love Munich.
Yeah, definitely
Munich
Munich.
was great. Prague, I think I had a high expectation of Prague, and it was a little bit different to what I thought it would be.
Okay.
Krakow was great.
Yeah,
I like Krakow.
Yeah.
Warsaw,
take it or leave
take
it.
it or leave it.
Yeah,
Probably Lithuania.
Although the hotel was beautiful, wasn't it?
it was very nice.
Because we got upgraded.
That's right, we did too.
And that's what made it even nicer. What else? Lithuania was nice.
Yeah, very orderly, isn't it, Lithuania?
Yeah.
Everything's neat, and I call it the Switzerland of the Baltic,
Okay.
because everything's so orderly,
Yeah.
even the people. And they're all very well dressed. Yeah. So what are you looking forward to? St. Petersburg?
St. Petersburg would be great.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that. Apart from the obvious sightseeing to do, just seeing Russia itself.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
going to be
just-
amazing.
Yeah. So,
Oh, it's an amazing city. So, all right, well, we'll get back on the road.
all right.
That's
Well,
what we
hopefully we'll get to hit the beach first.
Oh, no, that's all right. There's a beach there somewhere.
There is
isn't
a beautiful beach at
go
the
down
end
there.
of that
there?
pathway.
Is it like an Aussie beach?
It is
No,
not.
no, it's flat. There's no waves.
The water's as flat as today, but it seems quite shallow too. You can walk in quite a distance before you get really wet. So,
Well, I might put my bathing costume on.
okay,
Thanks for talking to me.
okay, no problem.
worries.
Bye.
Well, here we are in sunny St. Petersburg, and behind me is one of the great prides of the former Soviet Union, because it's the battleship Aurora, where the first signal of the Bolshevik Revolution was fired from this ship in 1817. No, 1917. 1917. And of course that signalled the Bolshevik Revolution. It's an absolute icon, and guess what? They've kept it, and it's just a beautiful piece of work. I'm going on it. We've had a great day today. It's been a pretty long day, but we're in southwest Finland in a town called Turku, and we're about to catch the ferry which goes through the night, which it's not really much like night because there's only about 2 hours of darkness. That's the ferry behind me, as you can probably see, and we're heading for Stockholm, and we're getting into Stockholm pretty early, about 6 o'clock in the morning, so we won't be doing much, and we're going straight up then to Copenhagen. But this is an amazing trip. I've done it once before, and we weaved through islands through the whole night, and of course it's the land of the midnight sun, so it's a pretty special night. Good morning, or good lunch timing. We're in Copenhagen today, and this is Nyhaven, which is a lovely spot, beautiful old boats, lots of cafes along the waterfront, and it's where all the best pickpockets in Europe graduate to if they're good enough. So beautiful Copenhagen, innocent, wonderful. It's probably home to the best, most skilled pickpockets in the whole of Europe. So be careful when you're here, but having said that, it's still worth a visit. It's a great place. Cheers.
Harry left for Europe in the year 2014 with his band of Aussie scoundrels, 8 or even more. They started out in München, where knuckles are the go, and headed to the Baltic with all might in tow. With the GPs a whining and Harry defining, finding. North into Russia, we're going north to Rizon. Way up north, way up north, way up north, way up north. Steve turned to Margaret, an empty glass in hand. He said, Margaret, you're looking at a very thirsty man. Would you mind grabbing me a beer? He said, meek as an elf. Margaret told him to get stuffed and grab the beer himself. Where the highways are winding and good beer we're finding. North into Russia, going north to Rizon. Way up north, way up north, way up north, way up north. Tony looked at Tracy with romance in his eyes. Greg told Diana earnestly he'd kill for a meat pie. Carol told her Stephen to just go with the flow, with fearless Harry out in front, where angels fear to go. Where the girls are all pretty and the cheap